From the Badlands came the books, lift by the knife weren't any fun. They'd cut you just for standing, chase you if you tried to run. Big as trees and did as they pleased, and everything they did was bad. He said if you was to kill him, it'd only make him mad. From the swampland came the lizard, Blim-Dim was his name. Searching the land for books in a boat in which he trained. Cause the books kidnapped his daughter, he pursued him without a thought. If Blim-Dim caught the books, a lesson was to be taught. Blim-Dim. Books hit town at daybreak, swept in like a monsoon. They started on the brain just to think there'll be a lizard here soon. Blim-Dim hit town in a cloud of dust, his tail buzzing like a saw. And the whole town got as quiet as catacombs when the books came out and saw. 40 lightning bolts rang out. 40 people fell. Blim-Dim and the books missed each other, but they shot that town to hell. Lord Blim-Dim. The books stepped towards Blim-Dim. It's time we cut you down. But slipped on something in the street and was dead before they had hit the ground. Blim-Dim and the cup roared out of town. Then he said, "Here I come, Skyrim. Lord Blim-Dim wants his crown."
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the misadventures of Blim-Dim. In between the last episode and this episode, I've gotten a mod that lets me change the name of things. So of course, the first thing I did is renamed this weapon to Anasi's Fang, as this powerful magicka weapon is powered with the soul of Anasi, Blim-Dim's old lover, who has now long since died, but still remains in some fashion or another. I've also renamed a few other things, such as Blim-Dim's Telvanni robes, and the bitch who wanted my head cut off's helmet. Yes. So, because Anasi's actually a little overpowered, we're going to be using flames together here. Actually, wait. 9 damage, 9 damage. Takes extra damage. Okay, so this damage is magicka as well, so we're going to keep on with flames. Shock damage is really good against enemy mages, as it allows us to go ahead and drain them of all their magicka. So there's actually a... I'm not used to this UI yet, don't judge. There's actually a cave nearby, so we're gonna do that whole exploring thing we've heard so much about. I wonder what that is over there. More Nernroot. Cool. Kind of glad they kept that from Oblivion. Hey puppies, where you going? Puppies. I'm going straight to the grave. That's where you're going. Just to recap last episode, we put our difficulty back to adept, the starting difficulty, and I think we're just gonna stay there. The game got really hard on higher difficulties. So we're just gonna do like all the other Blim-Dim episodes and just play it on the normal old difficulty. Well, we ended up not going to that cave, but there is this. Ilnalta's Deep. Now, unlike the other Elder Scrolls games, we don't have to go in here because it actually marks down when you clear a dungeon, meaning that you can know whether you've already been there or not. Now, we are going to go in here, but for the most part, we don't have to go into every single dungeon we find now, which is good. A radically awesome change from the other games. Oh, that's a visceral sight. Go ahead, take a screenshot of that. Alright. Looks like they got a leak. I'm getting some weird vibes from this place. What do you guys think? I feel like we're gonna be swimming. Necromancers! Look, I already destroyed Mana Marco. What do you guys want? Hey. No, now they're bringing back their guy. Ah!
Scared him off.
Must have scared him off. I'm dead. Why do you keep saying that? Yep, we are not going in there. Blim-Dim uses the power of Chim, the secret syllable of royalty, in order to go back in time to before he makes fatal errors, such as this, going into this dungeon. So there's actually an in-universe explanation of sorts of why save points exist, and of course why I retain the knowledge of a character who had previously died. Because Blim-Dim actually experiences these things, he just chooses to rewind a little bit. So in other words, save points are Chim points. And I just accidentally picked up a thistle branch. Cool. Hidden chest with some weeds growing out of it. Alright, I think we should get back to Riverwood. Okay, how do you panic? Oh, you just do this. Okay. I'm used to the other map. Note that while I have played this game before, I haven't played it in a little while, so I'm getting trying to relearn everything, since a lot of the controls and stuff are different than Oblivion.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this town here?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
I see, but you really run things. You're the kingpin, you know what I mean?
Be careful out there.
What about you?
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. but I would stay away from him if I were you.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him.
Oh, did you like my ballad earlier?
Yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope? You don't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Good day.
Yeah, okay, you're like a sneaky asshole. Now, I'm assuming if you get with this Camilla chick, you're gonna continue to be a sneaky asshole. So, I am gonna find Sven, but I think I'm gonna tell him about, what's going on. Oh, Alm's in the Riverwood Trader. I wonder who that is. Oh, you're Camilla. I knew I heard that name somewhere. Alright.
Hurry up and tell Lucan you have the claw. He'll be so excited.
Faendal asked me to give you this letter and say it was from Sven.
He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name.
Yeah, cool. Hey there, buddy.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Hey, I have that claw. Here you go.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Seems smaller than you remember.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Put that down!
Hey, I'm just looking at it. I'm just gonna examine it some more, and boom. I threw it upstairs. You don't need to worry about it. Is that with the fucking... Oh, I have to talk to Sven now. Sven was the guy telling that old hag over there that she was just telling fantasies and ghost stories about the dragon. Hey there, old lady.
It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
Okay. I'm actually looking for him. Oh yeah, well there he is, at the inn.
Friend.
Oh, hey there, Embry.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Hell yeah!
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Thanks. Alright, stop playing that pussy instrument and talk to me.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Faendal. Why don't you stop being a jealous dickhole while you're at it?
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
You'll take care of it?
25 gold, thanks, buddy. Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
You can suck my dick. Oh, that's not an option. Okay, never mind.
Take care.
Don't detect me. Oh, Embry saw me, but he didn't say anything because he knows me and him's as pals. See, that's part of the relationship system in this game. you don't persuade people like normal most of the time. That's not really a thing. But if you do things for people, they'll remember it. Go ahead and save it, because I'm getting awfully close to being caught by that woman over there.
Good to see you.
Huh. She doesn't look at all like she's a main character of the game.
For the age of aggression is just
Hey, would you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate. Fucking age of regression. What? Oh. Drive out the stormcloaks? Fuck you, man.
Do that.
Give me that. Ah, there we go.
Give me a mug of ale.
How the hell do you yield? I don't know how to yield. Do you? You like get a weapon out and block and try to talk to him like in Oblivion? No, I don't want to burn him alive. God, Blim-Dim.
I could use a hand here. That takes care of it.
Well, I guess we won't do that, but fucking drive out the Stormcloaks. I like the Stormcloaks, man. I'm a political activist, don't you know? Well, Blim-Dim is now. We didn't really care about politics before, but when the other side tries to cut your head off, it gets a little personal, okay, buddy?
Good to see you again. Sure. What can I do for you?
Age of aggression. How about Ragnar the Red?
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
There we go. Play something.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship.
Riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
You're that visitor been poking around.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you
Yeah,
dream
be
of
quiet.
greed. Now
Main
I
character
think
of the
it's high
story.
time that you lie down and bleed."
Let me get these cups.
So then came clashing
God
and
damn, do I need to
slashing
wait
steel
until
as the brave
nightfall?
lass Matilda
That guy won't shut the fuck up. I guess I asked him to play, but I didn't want to play Age of Aggression. Because then he'd fucking die again.
full of zeal.
Oh god, there's just more people in here. Ah! I didn't pick a good time. 2, 3 a.m. Clear out. Clear out, guys. Come on. Get out of here. Maybe I should have picked Feindal. Fucking Imperial loyalist piece of shit.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
See, he's cool with my my thievery. Yeah, Embry's like my new favorite guy. He's like, I'll steal this whole inn stock and he won't give a fuck. That's so cool. Look at all these cups they have here. Excellent. Sheogorath will be pleased. Even though Blim-Dim's relationship with Sheogorath is sort of iffy right now, see episode 100, he still worships Sheogorath. He is the god of madness after all.
Watch what you're doing.
Okay. I will only steal cups in, quietly, as opposed to loudly. Alright, let me, hey, now,
We got rooms and food, drink too.
Let me give you a
cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Let me give you a little reach around here, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Boom. Fucking excellent.
What are you doing that for?
Huh? What am I doing what for? Stealing all the inn's cups? Log story. Oh yeah, and it says when containers are empty. That's really cool too. See, Embry has a place to stay. He sleeps at the inn, so he's not homeless. Thusly, he doesn't need to die. Being a filthy layabout. Let's close that. Hey. Just because you're one of the main characters doesn't mean you get to stop me. Fall from glory. It isn't a skill book, so I can't osmosis the information out of it by picking it up, learning the skills within, by letting it, you know, crest against my skin, and then putting the book back down immediately after. I only like the concept of that, like, the fact that the game imagines your character reads the book, but in reality, you just fucking pick it up and put it back down. In the Blim-Dim series in the past, we've just reasoned that it's just like some magical power that it just absorbs the information from the book like osmosis or something. Hey there, Stump. How you doing, buddy? Ah. Okay. So we've already stolen the cups from several places so far, but we haven't cleared out the town. I hate that they put kids in this game. I hope they take them out of the next one. They're annoying little shits, so you can't kill them. Well, we might make an episode about that later. All I could say is stay tuned. Am I doing what for? Fuck.
Mine.
Ah! I got stuck, assholes. Instead, I will just turn around and leave from whence I came. And wait until later in the day. I mean, earlier in the day? But when you guys are up and around. Music in this game is some of the best in the Elder Scrolls, though. It just has this feeling of you're in this ancient place that's been here for millennia with a history of violence and war. And you're thrust into the middle of it. Oh my god, guys, who even sees me right now? Old hag, like half the village away? I wonder why their house is still locked anyway. That guy's just here. Oh, goddamn. Okay, we'll go rob a different building then. Fuck. I do like that, unlike Oblivion, they will just straight up keep the doors locked when they leave the house. In Oblivion, I remember they'd a lot of times just leave the house with the door unlocked if it was daytime. That was a little silly. However, the AI in this game is much better, which is kind of a downgrade because the crazy ass AI in Oblivion was so experimental that it was quite charming in the fact that they'd kind of go nuts with certain faction alignments and whatnot. It was perfect. That's one thing I will miss from Oblivion. We didn't see too much of that in the series, but when playing this game, when playing Oblivion, you will see some AI quirks. Like a guy murdering his whole family, stuff like that. Like it's genuinely really cool. Thieves getting caught stealing and then having the guards come in and fucking butcher them for trying to steal an apple.
Get you up to no good.
Hey, how'd you know? She must be psychic or something. Psychic old woman. She must be a telepath. I don't like it.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Oh, Faendal. This is your place, huh? But where's he, huh? Oh, he left the house unlocked. That'll be his mistake. What was I saying about Oblivion doing that very same thing? Urbane's Bestiary Ice Wraiths. Wait, Urbane's Bestiary Ice Wraiths, and this one's Urbane's Bestiary The Ice Wraiths. Get your titles consistent, guys. It's got a lot of good shit. Alright, since you, oh hey, there's another cup. Since you love the Imperials so much... Yeah, fuck your place. Alright, we're gonna steal those, because pelts are actually pretty useful. Because... Killing before you're killed. Okay. Because you can use them for crafting. Yep. That whole crafting system that we alluded to before, we're gonna have to actually get pretty good at it. You know, pretty used to that. Because it's a huge, massive part of the game. Cheese, it goes on the floor. Your fucking bread, it goes on the floor. You fucking, oh, get that shit all over the place. Fuck you. Imperial loyalist. I remember I would actually get in fights about this at high school, like literally arguing about whether the Imperials or the Stormcloaks were better in Skyrim, because unlike all the other Elder Scrolls games where like fucking D&D nerds played them, everyone played Skyrim. Like, this is not uncharted territory. However, just a little spoiler, we might be checking out more of the older Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, the older Scrolls. Anyway. Think about we got all the cups I'm willing to get right now. Oh, hey, I can... Yep. 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 Hey, who is detecting me? Why is it so fucking sporadic? Who is it? Is it you, Embry? No, it's you, isn't it? No, I don't know who it is. Fucking bullshit. Well, I gotta get into here sometime or another. Who sees me? I'm breaking in. Oh, fuck, someone saw me. Was that the save I made just now? I think it was. Okay. Let's find something to do. We're kind of aimless here. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. I guess we can go do that. We're not going to do the whole main quest right away. That's more of a late game thing. But, in this case, we will start the main quest because your progression depends on you starting the main quest. Like, you can't just put it off like in the other Elder Scrolls games. You have to do at least a little bit of it to even play the game. Don't run away from me, motherfucker! Come here. Get back here, you son of a bitch! Elk-ass motherfucker. Give me your hide. I'll skin it in the river. Don't ask how that happens. Oh, yeah. I hate to do it, but I think I will set the difficulty up 1. Just to keep up, you know, with our power. Because that was a little bit too easy of a fight there. Okay. I can promise one thing. The difficulty will never go below Adept. I'm not one of those fucking pussies who turns down the difficulty slider whenever you fight a dragon. Oh, spoiler, there's dragons in this game. If you couldn't tell by, that big black dragon Alduin showing up at the beginning of the game. Yeah, there's gonna be more of him. Okay. Ooh, there's fish jumping in the river. Hey. How about I just grab a few? Up, 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 up. Got it. Hell yeah. I think I better run at this. Yeah. That ahead is good old Whiterun. And it looks absolutely nothing like Rohan. Yeah, I think the Bethesda developers, they just straight watch Lord of the Rings before they make video games nowadays. Because both Oblivion and Skyrim have really, really heavy, like, Peter Jackson references in their games.
Must have scared him off.
I killed him, idiot.
You look strong.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Oh yeah? What's a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
So you're the Fighters Guild, but with a different name. Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alrighty.
Stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker if you're worth anything in a fight.
Yeah, I am, bitch. So why'd you join the Companions?
Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. All right then.
Okay. Jurgen as in Jurgen Windcaller? Huh. Hi there, Gloth. He has as much character as a Minecraft villager. That is part of the bad news about Skyrim. Not every NPC is unique anymore. Some of them just straight go, Lots of cups here. Glad I came in. Aren't you glad I came in, little cups? Oh, that's so cool. You can see in between the boards, you can see the sky on the outside. Oh, I love this game. Just little things like that. This game, you know, it may be a bit casualified, but what it gets right is like the little things. Oh, hey, that's a tankard. I better grab that. Fucking, oops. Yeah, Blim-Dim's a little clumsy. Don't worry about that. Okay. There's some cups up there. And got it. All right. Okay. Thief of Virtue. Ah, it's not a skill, but health. Blim-Dim is a bit averse to reading, so he only reads when he really has to or when something's really interesting. It's something about the madness of Sheogorath coursing through his veins. Doesn't that look like a mad motherfucker? Like, you don't know if he's gonna kill you or kiss you? Yeah, that's Blim-Dim. That is the Blim-Dim lifestyle. Don't you ever forget that. Hey there, Gloth. Don't worry about me, buddy. I'm not breaking any laws that you can see. Oh yeah, you can't jump over things while you are sprinting. Oh yeah, and you got sprinting. I forgot that that wasn't an Oblivion thing. Yeah, you can run the fuck around. And it takes stamina. It's actually the primary use of stamina. As Blim-Dim is also averse to riding animals. He just hates it. It's gross. It's nasty. So he won't be riding you, little baby. No, he won't. That also means that we probably won't take a cart. Now, that isn't technically riding an animal, but it's really close to riding an animal. We will be taking carriages around sometimes. There's no way to avoid that. In the main quest, I think you even have to do that. Well, even at the very beginning of the game, you have to do that. But whenever Blim-Dim can help it, he will not ride on an animal, and he will try to stay away from carriages and whatnot unless it advances a quest or the story or something.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Okay.
You look strong. Come to Orvasker and be a companion.
I'm going there. I already told me to, but I'll do it again. I'll go there. I promise. Ooh, hey, there's a little cubby here with absolutely nothing in it. Wow. You know, this would be a really good place to like put some barrels, maybe like, I don't know, just anything. Hey, they could put a player home in there. They could use it for something, jeez. Empty. I'm feeling like some level designer went, oh, I'll make this cool alcove. The people, they'll put some stuff in there. And then they set up and put nothing in there.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. No. Stand aside or else.
Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun city guard? The gate's closed.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Asshole.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on you as well. And then when you're not looking, safe asleep in your barracks, a knife will be plunged into your fucking throat, and you'll bleed everywhere on the ground. You hear me? Fucking Nords. More like nerds. Alright, seems like a good time to save.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
What?
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane
I think I know
would
what.
never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I think I know what my my hobby in Whiterun is gonna be for a little bit. Imperial bastard walking around in Imperial armor. Look
Damn
at you.
those Greymanes to Oblivion. They want a Greymane or Battleborn.
Greymane.
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
Get out of here. Oh, Jinx.
Wait, I know you.
What the fuck, you know me? What bounty do I have? Thought I reload before I got any kind of bounty. I do have a bounty of 5 gold.
I work with my mother.
I'm just not gonna talk to any guards for a while.
Most days, but hard work.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up, kid? They put kids in this game. God damn. It's because they put kids in Fallout 3 and no one was happy about that. Fucking kids.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
I haven't done anything, but I will do something. Anyone see that? No way, I got away with it. Yeah, fuck your Battleborns. Well, time to kill the whole Battleborn family. Wonder where they live. Uthgerd's house. Carlotta Valentia's house. Amron's house.
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Fucking kids. What a shitty idea.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
Yeah, you have to get mods to be able to kill kids. Okay, yeah, Fallout 3, you can't kill kids at all. Do we want to talk about how there's a perk in Fallout 1 or 2 that allows you to kill children and, like, you know, you get a perk for it, for killing kids. It's like a joke by the developers. Two completely different design philosophies there. Alright, Battleborns, all your cups are mine. And your lives, too. They're also mine. Imperial bastards. Blim-Dim's feelings about the Imperials is mixed. There's two very distinct reasons.
Be in here.
Fuck you. I'm busy.
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
I'm not getting out of here. Fuck you.
Guard! You can't. Hey, hands off. You can't take that.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Time to cleanse the Empire of its filth.
Alright.
Why are they hurting each other?
We're not hurting each other. Not yet, anyway. I'm fixing to get real hurt real soon, though, if I don't get these cups and get out of here.
What do you think you're doing? Hey,
Ah,
hands off.
shit, I am so dead. Ah! Yeah, see you guys. Hey, didn't I already say I'd rather die and go in prison? Shut up. Fucking idiot. I already told you guys I was running. Ow. Now's a good time for the sprint button, not the crouch button. We'll kill all of the Battleborns later. For now, we need to get the fuck out of here. Or I guess we could go to jail and then steal our cups back from the chest. Get away from me. Elite fucking parkour, man. You guys will never catch up. Right? Yeah. Nice little stroll. Oh, I can wait now. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check if you can get your stolen goods back after you go to jail or pay your bounty or whatever. As it turns out, you can just straight up go back to town, pay off the bounty, and that's that. So, in a moment, we will. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna head back, say I'm sorry, shake a few hands, and everything will be, everything will come up Millhouse. You know what I'm saying? Hey there, how you doing, buddy?
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Ah, no.
Ride strong.
I won't ride strong, I won't ride at all. Wonder what this guy has to say. Probably nothing like usual.
Need a horse?
Talk to my father, Skullbar.
No, I do not think that I will talk to your father. I really like how they went all in on the accents. For a AAA game, they usually don't do stuff like that. Alright, guys. Oh.
Wait, I know you.
Do you now?
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, he'll be ready. Kicked my ass, that's for sure. I'm actually gonna be right back again and see how the hell you yield, because I really need to do that. So I have some slightly bad news. I did know how to yield after all. I had remembered correctly. You have to sheath your weapon. Now, they will only yield if they like you. In Skyrim, yielding is more of a suggestion than any kind of actual legal practice in terms of the guards. I don't remember yielding that much in Oblivion, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that if you yield to a guard, in Oblivion, they will always accept the yield and arrest you. In Skyrim, it is not the case. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, bye. Blim-Dim will... Oh, look at those bared teeth. Oh, he's mad. Ah. Those arrows hurt. I'll see you next time. On Blim-Dim. Okay. We'll go back. No. This map's so janky compared to Oblivion's. Oblivion's, it's nice. You just drag along. And this one, if you drag, all it'll do is place a marker. I never realized there were that many differences between Oblivion and Skyrim. I guess that's why Skyrim is so popular. Got any particular reason for punching me, buddy? Why don't you just calm down, buddy?
Carve you into pieces.
Oh boy. Guys. Come on.
Sure have mercy on you.
Guys.
Belongs to the Nords.
Ah.
Think you can take me?
Guys. Even my friend's mad at me. Girder. Aw. This doesn't feel good. They still chasing me? I can't see them. They really got third person down in this game. Unlike the other ones, you could pretty much legitimately play the game like this. Like, this is cool. Oops. Alright, I need to switch back to magic spells. We're gonna kill some bandits, and then we're gonna wait inside their cave for everyone to stop being so pissed off. Cause darn if that isn't a big kick in the gonads for actually being civil to people. Ah! God. You're worried someone will wander in here? Oh no, what if someone wanders in here? Lord knows what could happen. Only Sheogorath knows what will happen. I guess I do too. Okay. I thought interrupting their conversation at just the perfect time would make that overall just a perfect scenario overall, and it did. What if someone wanders in here? Well, I answered that question real fast. See, Blim-Dim's a problem solver. He solves problems that people arise one way or another. He asks, what will happen if someone wanders in here? And I answer that question. It's nothing more or less than that. It's perfect. Tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Okay. Now we need to get sneaking going. Now we need to level up illusion in order to use magic stealthily, which is something we are going to have to do before the stealthy quest lines in the game. I'll try to pick up an illusion spell in Whiterun.
I thought we had a guard posted outside. Did. Your eyes peeled.
That's so cool that they actually recognize that the drawbridge is down. That's cool. I wonder if your hands are on fire, why don't they like singe the rings that you wear? I suppose that's more of a metallurgy thing. Like, I don't really know what metal that's been burned for a long time really looks like, if it looks any different or not. I'm not really too knowledgeable on that subject, especially considering the metals that are in rings. But anyone that happens to know about the, the metals that rings are made out of, would they look singed if you had fire in your hands at all times? Oh, went the wrong damn way. Wasn't paying any attention, just yammering on. Where I should have gone is this way. And this is gorgeous too. Oh. I love the water in this game. It's like my favorite thing about this game. If water effects look that good in every game. Like, there's modern AAA, like PS4, Xbox One games don't have water that looks that good. This is a PS3, Xbox 360 game. Ain't this a surprise? Falls over dead. You know, I wouldn't be talking if I were literally on fire, my insides being burnt. I don't think ain't this a surprise would be what I would be saying at that particular moment. It'd probably be more like, ah! 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 Clairvoyance! What kind of spell is that? I hate this menu. This is clearly intended for consoles. Like, what kind of shit is this? Clairvoyance. It is an illusion spell! Yes! That is not one that works all that well. Now let's see what that spell tome does. Creates a wavering light. Is that... Oh, it's alteration. I guess we can level alteration while we're here. Iron Warhammer. Oh, cool. Okay. With all this waiting around, I am just absolutely positive that we'll get this done in time for the Whiterun guards to stop being pissed off, and the people in Riverwood. One cool thing about this game is people in one section of Skyrim won't be angry at you will be angry at you. Let me restart this. There's different zones in Skyrim, and these zones have their own crime bounties depending on which Jarl lives in the area. This means that while everyone may be pissed off at you in one area, they won't be in another. Time to die! That guy did look kinda cool. Shirts off, he's like feeling the flames on him. Looks like he's invincible till he falls over dead. I do kinda hate that they don't have much of a reaction to the spells you cast at him. That'll have to be an Elder Scrolls 6 thing. When they're on fire, they maybe like run around trying to put the fire out, maybe jump in the water or something. Yeah, I'd like to see that in an Elder Scrolls game.
Over here. Get lost, friend.
I'm not lost. Give me your stuff. I bandit the bandits. Or something like that. Cups, cups, cups. This would be a good time to save. I have arrows flying at my head. I'm in the middle of a dungeon. I think that's the time. Oh. Yeah, it's not easy to see, but these controls are reversed. Left click does this. Right click does this. It's not great. I wish it didn't do that, but it does. That's just how they built the game. I'm sure there's a mod to fix it, but by the time I get the mod, I'll already be used to these janky reverse controls. What bothers me the most is I don't know why they did that. They could have easily just not have done that. I'm guessing that's because your primary hand is your right hand, so you go, okay, you know, when you have a single weapon, you use your right hand, and that, you know, makes sense. But when you have two different thingies, it doesn't really make sense to right-click and have this happen. I don't know. Does that bother anyone else? Let me know in the comments if that bothers anyone else. Or if you want pizza roll. I hear that that's really popular with the YouTubers these days. Especially ones who review Star Wars. Okay, this is like way too slow. I'm gonna start running around. Oh, that's it. That's the whole dungeon. Okay. Light armor forging. Yay! Oh, I'm not level 5 yet. So the deal with leveling in this game, to any who are not aware, you do not, like every other Elder Scrolls game, or at least like Morrowind and Oblivion. I think Daggerfall had its own goddamn rules, but Morrowind and Oblivion, you level 10 skills, either, you know, the same skill 10 times or a different combination of such, and you level up. Not so in Skyrim. Because leveling is so simple, they had to add some kind of edge to it. So, you level up slower the higher level you are. Meaning that you will go through the early levels really fast, and the later levels will take a goddamn eternity. Especially since skills also take longer to level the bigger they are. Meaning the best way to level is to just level little skills all at once, and then just reap the benefits of that. I don't have a perk. I'll be in a level. I thought I had one left over, but I must have already used it. Okay, I'm gonna wait an additional day and hope that that is enough. I really didn't think the people in Riverwood would be like mad if I pissed off some Whiterun guards, but I guess Riverwood doesn't have guards, so they kind of make do by beating the shit out of criminals that wander into town. Like, if you've stolen a sweet roll, don't wander into Riverwood. Your head will be hanging off the wall. What the fuck? Hired thugs? Oh boy. Ah, they're really powerful. They're really powerful. I better get the fucking... Get the saber out. Eat magicka, thugs. Alright, now here is the best exploit in the game. You can level up. And it will fill you up to your max health no matter what you're at. Nice. That was a cool move. Let's do that again. Boom. Yeah. Cool. I'm really glad about that. Now the bad news about Anasi's Fang. While it is really good, its enchantment is entirely for yielding it as a one-handed weapon. Because you can't block when you're two-handed. So that kinda sucks, but it's so powerful so early on. I think that eventually we may graduate to a better weapon, but what is a more cinematic weapon than Anasi's soul making a magicka saber? Which, speaking of Star Wars, is definitely a homage, if not a direct ripoff of their weapons. Because of the Plinkett reviews, I almost associate the prequel trilogy with pizza rolls. It's funny how YouTube works like that. Anyway, this guy's interrupted my goddamn rest. Hired thugs. Hey, hold the phone. Usually they have a note on them saying who sent them. Well, I'm fucking curious who sent them. Who wants Blim-Dim dead? I've been in the country up for all of 5 minutes. Alright, you've got nothing, you've got nothing. You. Contract. There it is. Okay. I'm sure people have been yelling at me to pick up the contract. Faendal? Oh! Faendal wanted me dead. Holy shit. That's really cool. That guy whose relationship I fucked up. Well, guess who's gonna die in his sleep? Faendal. Shoulda killed me yourself, Faendal. 'Cause now you don't have any chance.
I hope life's treating you well, friend.
Hey, thanks, Sven. Oh,
Yeah,
he can
take
follow
care
me
of yourself
around.
now.
Because he likes me. That's cool. Alright, where the fuck does Faendal live? This is where Sven lives, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, that's Faendal's house. Oh. Did I fuck up Faendal's house by accident instead of Sven's house? Earlier in the episode? Or last episode? I'm not really sure. No, it was this episode. I don't know. By the way, that shows you how good my memory is. Ah, fuck. Must have improved his lock. Knew I was coming for him. Go Liam Neeson on his ass. No, I'm not really going Liam Neeson on his ass. I knew where he lived already. That is what you get for fucking with me, buddy. Dead as fuck. Yeah. I fuck with your relationship. You try to have me killed. Well, now you're dead. And you didn't get the woman. How about that, bitch boy? Hey, you don't get to be in some nice, you know, looking like you just got butchered in your bed. No, no. You're getting burned. Fuck you. I guess some people like to be burned when they're dead. I certainly want to be burned when I die. Because I want to be buried in the ground, eaten by bugs. That's kind of gross. I'd rather just be on someone's bookshelf or something, you know? Here lies the drunken mud crab. He made YouTube videos and some mods for old Elder Scrolls games. Now, when you put it like that, it sounds like I've accomplished nothing in my life, but I feel really fulfilled about what I've accomplished and where I am today. If someone told me I had cancer and I'd die in a few weeks, I'd be terrified, but I wouldn't especially feel like I had anything that I hadn't done yet, you know? In terms of that, I feel like I've hit it on the spot, you know? I do everything I want to do, you know? Nothing more and nothing less than exactly how I want to live my life. And I think that's cool. I think you guys should do that too. Don't forget about you. You know what I mean? So a lot of people do that. Some people, they think about themselves a little too much, but others, they let everyone else's wishes and aims affect them. And I think that's really shitty. So yeah, just be you, or at the very least try to do you as much as possible. I don't mean do you in the masturbation sense, but if you want to do that, by all means, you know. I will probably never be monetized. Hey there.
Wait, I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty. 12 gold.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go.
Okay. Now, I gotta go get those back, because most of my stolen goods are cups. That's a big fucking problem. Oh yeah, another big fucking problem is that the center board of this can't be clicked. Oh, well, it can here. Hold on. That's fucking me up. Okay. Here. This board. It's not considered part of the door. You have to click here or here. Meh. That's a minor complaint. This game's fucking awesome.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yeah, I'll do that in a little bit. I'm fucking busy right now, lady. I've got to pilfer your fucking castle here. Both for new stolen goods and old stolen goods. Oh god, the real challenge. How the fuck am I gonna get those cups up there? Can I jump for them? Yes. Oh, there's only one. Okay. Well, still. Okay. We're doing good so far. Got a few cups. Now, how tantalizing these are, we're going to have to pick them up manually, drag them over here, steal them, and do this. Over and over and over again. Yep. This is fun. Why'd I pick being a cup collector again? Oh, a really good video on the subject? Yeah. By the way, that video is linked in the credits of every single Blim-Dim video, if you want to see it. Or you could just look up Skyrim Argonian cup collector build, which you'll find a lot easier than manually typing out a link that I literally copy and pasted into the credits. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm hearing the words ring out. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I almost got caught there. Oh my god. There's so many of these guys. Well, one less now. If you could tell me what video game that quote is from, I will marry you. I love that game. It's a little trivia. And no Googling it either, man. But I'll give you a hint. It's one of those Pandemic games. You know Pandemic? Like, the best video game producer ever, bar none, except, you know, Obsidian. But, of course, you know, Obsidian can't be beat. But next to them is Pandemic, making awesome, destructive open-world games. Yeah, you know how they're gone. Well, it's one of their games. It is really a fucking tragedy when basically the second best video game developer goes under. What is that shit? What justice is there in the world? There's no justice. Things just happen. It's all chaos. No rhyme or reason to it all. No grand plan. Fucking... There's no justice in the world. Pandemic gets shut down. Your life means nothing. And all of the value that you have is intrinsically the value that you place into it. That's life. That got a little dark, I'm sorry. I just really hate when video game companies go down, especially really good ones. Like, it's just... it just isn't right, you know? If there's supposed to be justice in the world, then, you know, I'm not following it. It ain't my kind of justice. Oh, hey, I can just get in here and steal these without having to drag them away. Cool. Let's see if there's any in this dresser here. There's not. And now we steal more cups. And try to avoid the Jarl's really big dialogue box. Because if we get close to him at all, he will just straight start talking to us, I think. Which is to say, I need to avoid any kind of radius with him, which is gonna be bad if I have other quests involving him. I don't have to do that for too long, though, because I do need to advance the main quest a little bit in order to get my progression, like I've noted before. We're gonna save. Oh yeah, the Blim-Dim series, aka a series where you get to hear a guy's opinions and also some gameplay. Mostly opinions. I guess there's some gameplay. I'm playing the game. Too much gameplay, really. These are unedited because this is how I would like to watch videos. I hate, like, edited down, pussy versions of Let's Plays where they show you only the highlights and cut out everything else. No, I want to see every single button click you did to get there, you know? Otherwise, you could have fabricated those best moments, or worse, cheated through them. You know? But more importantly, I just like a lot of content, and you're artificially reducing the amount of content that you're giving to viewers, which kind of sucks. However, no one agrees with me. Everyone I've talked to said, oh, well, I would watch Blim-Dim, but it's kind of longer than Breaking Bad, so no. Actually, I won't. I think I've brought that up before, but that is not an exaggeration. Blim-Dim is currently longer than the entire runtime of Breaking Bad. Oh, there's just a fucking dead guy in there. I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's like picturesque body placement. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, there's some cups in there, I think. Oh, we gotta get in there. Oops. Fuck, I'm bad at this. The security is so low in their prison that I am able to just waltz in, break into their storeroom, and they are none the wiser. Though I do have to say, in terms of the rogue's experience, this game is really good at capturing
They
the...
say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
This game really evokes the Thief vibes. Like, you know the Thief series? You know, some of the best stealth games ever made. It doesn't quite get that far because, of course, this is not Thief. But the stealth in this game is just awesome. I really like the inclusion of a really good stealth system in what is otherwise a sandbox RPG that doesn't even need to have stealth at all. It really adds to it. Morrowind, I love the game. My favorite Elder Scrolls game. Just the worst stealth I've ever seen in a game. Well, no. The worst stealth I've seen in a...
But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
The worst stealth I've seen in a game is in Mercenaries' Playground of Destruction. There is no stealth. They give you stealth missions, but there is no stealth in that game. The only way to get the mission bus is for those missions is to just hope and pray.
The law and you disrespect me.
Oh, I'm fixing to disrespect you 10 ways to Sunday. I mean, Sundays. What the hell are you...
Don't even think about it.
Could you go and do something else? I'm busy here. I'm liberating your cups.
Warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Yeah. You'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of cum, you fuck. Prisoner belongings chest. Evidence chest. Oops. Jump. Hey, guy. Stop looking at me. Is he just gonna sit there the entire 24 hours? Yes, cousin. Yep, he's still there. Okay. How am I gonna do this without just committing another crime? Thusly, oh, what? This isn't what I expected. I guess this is the proper entrance to the dungeon, huh? Hey, you keep looking down. Just like that, yeah. He looks fucking bored. You guys just gonna look at each other? You have something to say to one another? No, he's just gonna walk away. Okay. Please stop looking at me. I guess I am fairly visible here. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm totally inconspicuous.
Staying safe, I hope.
Let me get my stuff, man. How do you lure these guys to go do Wabbajack? Little boys shouldn't summon up the forces of eternal darkness unless they have an adult supervising. I know. I think that gives you the context on what the whole rest of the book is like. How do you do this? Because I can't leave here without the items. But if I steal the items, then he will see me. And if he sees me, well... See, that's an issue. Maybe they have shift changes. I'll let off at 11, see if he gets up then. Come on, guys. Do you ever go to sleep? I wonder if it's just a different guard. Okay. 1 a.m. Still looking at me. 2 a.m. Still looking at me. 3 a.m. Still looking at me. 4 a.m. Still looking at me. 5 a.m. Still looking at me. 6 a.m. Still looking at me. Oh yeah, this stealth system's really good. That's why why'd they put this here? How are you supposed to get this stuff? Actually, if I can get in there and then look, oh, Blim-Dim just got an idea.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that. That's the trapdoor you used to get in there. Oh, this sucks. No. I wish this was like Thief so I could just put out the lights. Oh, God. Oh, stop looking at me. Is there any way I could get you to go somewhere else?
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons. If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Get up.
What did
And
Get
I
up.
took an arrow in the knee.
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Oh, God. I'll be back when I can figure something out here. Ladies and gentlemen, it took me about 5 seconds, because I looked at my inventory and look who it is. Potion of brief invisibility that I already had. Eat it. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. Nothing like being invisible to... Oh my gosh, I had a lot of items. Just go ahead and take all that. I am carrying too much to be able to run. We need a house. The fuck am I gonna get... Well, okay. What we will do is I will go out this exit, and we're going to walk over to the merchant to sell stuff. Oh yeah, this is an addition from the Fallout era, aka a bunch of stuff they brought over from Fallout 3. You can still walk while over encumbered, which means that if you're really dedicated like me, you can just walk over to the merchant. Yeah. So just admire the view while we're doing this, because you cannot fast travel while you're like this. In Fallout 3 there was a perk for it, but I'm not sure if there's anything here or not. I don't think so. You just gotta fucking take it like a man. I like how the prompt keeps reminding me as if it doesn't expect me to walk this far. This really sucks if you're out in the middle of nowhere and don't want to throw anything away. You'll just walk to town. That will really remind you how big this game is when you're walking there. This game is massive. The only reason why you're able to traverse it so expertly is because your character, like, never runs out of stamina and doesn't get tired. And even when he does get tired, he still basically sprints with his normal run speed. The whole sprinting thing is just extra speed. You're like Usain Bolt zipping around. Not to mention, if you have high stamina, you literally could outrun Usain Bolt. I guess it is a magic universe, so there might be some magic explanation, but yeah. Oh, by the way, this guy worships Talos, the 9th divine that has been forsaken by the Empire, and... Right. So this guy's cool. Some trivia. His dialogue is actually partly referential to Michael Kirkbride's writings. You know Michael Kirkbride, right? The once great, now forsaken writer for the Elder Scrolls series. You know, the best writer for the Elder Scrolls series.
Say, Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Well, like...
What happened?
What?
Staying safe, I hope.
What happened? Why is there a dead guard there? Yeah, you're right. What happened?
I used to be an adventurer.
Well, all your stuff is mine. Boom.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Used to be an adventurer like me, they took an arrow in the knee. You'll find that all of these guards have had arrows in the knee at one time or another. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, some trivia is that some of Heimskr over there's dialogue is derived from Michael Kirkbride writings, which I think is a cool nod to the best writer of the series who doesn't work on the series anymore. He does do video games, just not this one. I don't know why. Someone will have to bring me up on that. It's kind of a shame that the best writer for the series, the one who basically conceptualized Morrowind as it is today, just kind of doesn't work for the company anymore. He did some work for Oblivion, mainly the Mankar Cameron books, that sort of thing.
Nerve coming here. Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm here to help in any way I can. Just kidding, just pass it through.
A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder.
Any place I can find work.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members. But you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Right. Okay.
Skyrim has no use for your kind.
Oh. Okay. Well, don't worry, you'll die in your sleep later.
You best steer clear of me. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Actually, let's see if you can die right now. Too many people. We'll do it later. Especially considering I cannot more than walk.
General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Yeah, hold on. I've got some goods I would like to... Oh, I can't actually do this, can I?
Put that down.
I moved too slow. He has a lot of... Oh, he's gonna fucking see me, isn't he?
Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today.
Okay. Got it. Alright, buddy. Nice sideburns. I like this guy. He's got sideburns that I can trust.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Nice. What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Alright, buddy. I won't press into it too much. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Alright, so what do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, a bit of this and a bit of that. Does that include cups? Goblet! Ooh. Tankard! Ooh. One of... Well, 2 cups? You have a bagillion of them in here. Come on. Alright, Alright. Arvel's journal, we don't need that. Keep that. Neon root, salt, thistle branch. You just have that. I'll keep the rest of this. It's good for quick healing. Scroll of fireball. Done. Need it. When do you ever use potions of stamina? Potion of resist cold. Potion of true shot. Paralysis freaks down up. Poison. Oh, we're keeping that forever. Bitch who won my head cut off's helmet. For wraps, for boots, for Imperial. Don't need that. Spawn tunic, silver necklace, storm cloak, stud Imperial leather, Whiterun guards armor, Whiterun guards helmet, Whiterun guards shield. I think I sold something to Belethor that I didn't want to. I think. Hold on. No, I don't think so. Never mind. Clothes. I should try those on sometime. Maybe rename them too while I'm at it. Oh, and here's the good stuff. All these fucking weapons I picked up along the way. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I'll keep that. You need that to cut wood. Fuck it. Get all the money. Blim-Dim has... Well, he doesn't even have 2,000 gold to his name, but it's enough. I guess. Yeah, I'm probably still... Oh, I'm not over encumbered. Cool.
Do come back. What are you doing that for?
I love Belethor. I think he's my favorite merchant. Alright, this is a risky venture. Not a rusty venture, a risky venture. I need to get all these cups without him seeing, and you have to be really quick about it because he follows you around the store like a hound dog. Alright, hey, don't worry about it.
What are you doing that for? Get your thing.
Ah! How did he see me? He's around the corner. Alright, fucking load it. God damn. Skyrim. Your UI sucks. Sucks really bad. That's one thing that is not great about this game is the UI. It's all black and white garbage and nothing. Oh, dude, get out of the way.
Don't even think about
it. That's kind of nice. That you could just put him behind that door and he just...
Tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too.
Yeah, I'm discriminating. Khajiit, Nords, Dunmer. I'm real discriminating. You know what I mean? I guess Blim-Dim isn't discriminating against Khajiit. I mean, Anasi and all that. Whew, that was close. I love how much of a balancing act stealing things right off of merchant shelves is. You
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
Why can't I pick these up? I can pick this one up.
Watch what you're doing.
Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Oh, stop running at me, guy. Get my way.
Put that down. I can tell you're a discriminating customer, perhaps.
Just repeat the same lines at me. That'll change everything. I'm not particularly wealthy. I think you've got more money than me, buddy. Yep, time to run at me. I'm gonna try real fast to grab these 2 cups before he sees anything. Yes. You can just do that.
What are you doing that for? Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today.
Well, if I want like a fucking sword or something, I might want to go to like a blacksmith as opposed to your dumbass, but alright.
Why you...
Ooh! I did not mean to do that. Load it up. God damn, Skyrim. It's not that hard to build a UI for fucking PC. It should be
I can tell you're a discriminating
the
customer,
easiest
perhaps
thing
you're
possible. Shouldn't it be hard to make like a console UI? Instead, like, what is that crap? Alright. There we go. Got it moving.
Put that down.
I'll put you down. It's really hard to come up with interesting things to say while you're doing something as inane and basic as stealing all the cups in a guy's shop using a really obvious exploit. An exploit that I actually figured out on my own playing the game. You didn't have to, like...
Get away from me.
They actually had it in Oblivion to where you would get a crime for picking up items like that. In Skyrim, it is not like that. Not like that at all. I don't want your fucking... I just want your cups, man. That's all. Speaking of the UI, this mod I have that transforms the crosshair into a little dot is the best ever. It is absolutely one of my favorites. You keep cups in your dresser? You don't. Do I want your shit? No. Do you have any cups in here? You do! Yes! Bellathor, you're my favorite. I could kiss you. Done. And now we can still move around. Okay. I might get a house mod or something so I can circumvent the whole having to do a bunch of quests and pay a bunch of gold for a house. Because honestly, Skyrim's downside is that not a lot of the houses are great.
Could you spare a coin?
Hey, how about fuck you? Get your own damn coin. How the hell do you even want a coin anyway? You're like, what? Half a year old? 2 years old?
I'm so hungry. Just 1 gold, please?
Uh-huh. You're so hungry. Do what all the other ruffian kids in fantasy novels do. Just steal it. Like, literally, that's in, like, everything. The little kid who steals food just to get by. It's like the backstory of every rogue in like D&D style fantasy ever. What was I even doing? Do I have like an objective here? It's all become muddled to me. We gotta go kill the Battleborns, that's right. Ah, I was forgetting. Dip. As man!
Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Oh, this is the Greymane house, huh? I like those guys. It's the Battleborns I don't like. The Battleborns are gonna fucking die. Gotta wait till night. Oh, well, the bad thing about the Battleborns is that they have children, and you can't kill children. I did kill people in the right house, right? I didn't kill some Greymanes by accident? I hope I didn't. Oh, I have a key. Yep, I've killed people in here before. Hello? Is anyone home? Well, some cups are home, and that's good enough for me. Why can't they just casually have poison on the table? I wonder what they're doing with that. Nothing good, that's for sure. I mean, I'm up to no good too, but I mean, I'm not like a prestigious family living here. I'm just like a foreign lizard, you know? Archmagister of House Telvanni. Not that that matters here. leader of the cult of Sheogorath, Grand Master of the Thieves Guild twice over. I'm just a nobody. You know, Nerevarine, hero of Cyrodiil. No one's special. Blim-Dim is very humble, if you haven't noticed. Very, very humble. When I think Blim-Dim, I think of just the essence of humility. You know what I mean? Ah. Don't even give me a chance. Got it. Cup collecting's leveled me up. I'm so happy. Fucking perfect. Alright, what we need is quiet casting. Requires 50 illusion. Oh god. Oh, we were gonna pick up an illusion spell. That's it. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Skyrim. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. I haven't really learned anything. I haven't been here that long. I think the game's treating me like I've been playing for 20 straight hours. Not quite that. It's just kind of easy to level in Skyrim. Kind of real easy. As in, you don't really have to put any thought into it. Look at all these cups. Just perfection. Oh, brilliance. I'm so glad I decided to kill this entire family. Imperial loyalists. You'll die for that. You know, that says something about loyalty. The story of Skyrim reminds me a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2. Loyalty is a major theme in that game and its story, right? But at the end of the day, when the thing you're loyal to becomes crazy and loses the values that you became loyal to it to in the first place, does it really still deserve your loyalty? Now, the message of Red Dead Redemption 2 was, hell no. But you may think differently. And you know, Skyrim may have a different moral. But Blim-Dim is going to pound Red Dead Redemption 2 so hard in this game, it's going to bleed red. If it didn't already.
Might want to put away that weapon, unless you
Had a bad habit of pride.
Okay. Oh, I didn't save. Are you fucking shitting me? Ah, well, it wasn't all that long. Everyone was awake at midnight, so I better wait till a bit later than that. Maybe like 3 a.m. That seems about right. There's also a quest that you can do for the Grey Mains, which I will actually be doing that quest. Shit, I fucked that up real bad. Being a stealth art... Okay, click, click. It isn't hard, you just load the game. Who the fuck detect...
Can't that woman get a moment to herself? Leave me. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the...
He was in here in milliseconds. Oh my god. That glitch happens every single time I load. You believe that shit? Surely they could have patched something. Oh, I sold the only bow I owned. Cool. That's life, I guess. Hey, there's an entrance over there. Ooh. I'll just kill that guy by sneaking in behind him. We've got a battle plan, ladies and gentlemen, on how to murder an entire family who has a different ideological viewpoint than our own. Oh hey, that's one of the Thieves Guild symbols. I don't know what that means. I think they're shadow marks or something? Whatever the case, it's ripped off straight from 2nd edition Greyhawk, since they had Thieves Guild marks just like that. Or is it Faerun? I'm not sure. It's a D&D thing, and probably was a real life thing. Now, where the hell is that door? Oh, that's probably a closet, isn't it? Yeah. No, no, don't detect me.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
That's close enough.
Back off.
Okay, guys.
You have committed crimes against...
This sucks. This is so hard. Hey, stop it. I couldn't ask for a glitchier menu if I tried. Thanks, Todd. How am I gonna do this? Quiet casting is how. I really need to level my illusion. This quest to kill everyone in the fucking house is just not gonna happen until I'm able to throw ice spikes from like 50 feet away. There's one of them now. Oh, there's the one.
This is the lot.
Fucking fine, I'll load this one. I guess first thing is I should have my weapon automatically drawn. So I'll go ahead and save it again. I know it's super goddamn loud, but I'm not sure if the guys in here will actually hear that.
Watch what you're doing.
Now that was fucking cool. Now let's see if we have a crime. Nope. We got away with that just now. Cool. Letter from Olfina. Ooh, let's read the scandalous letter you had. Olfina, huh? John, I know it's hard, but please try and be patient. We must keep to ourselves for now. You know that both of our families would react so very badly if they knew, if they even suspected. There will be a time when we don't need to hide. I promise you that. Someday they will understand. Oh, so he's in love with a Greymane. Well, he ain't no more. The only thing he's in love with is the Void and Sithis and all that jazz. Okay. I think I hear someone coming. Just to say, if we're gonna kill another guy, we need to act now. Oh, were you fucking shitting me? Goddamn essential character. Fuck. You absolute fuck. Essential character. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, game. Why would Blim-Dim not kill this guy?
Can't a woman get a moment to herself?
Bye. So even if I had succeeded in killing that guy, it wouldn't have really mattered. I mean, earlier when I had first tried to do that. So the guy who sells spells in town is a dude up in the castle, the court wizard. I think he's like the only guy who sells spells. Belethor might too. I'm not sure. Hey, bitch.
In Whiterun and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I just murdered somebody. Just kidding. Ah, just kidding. Just don't look in the Battleborn home. Hey there.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Look at those fucking sideburns. Glorious.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
I'm still talking to you,
Need
you
something?
actual piece of shit. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Fucking ask you one question and you're being all bullshitty. Clairvoyance, shares path of the current goal. I think I already have that. I don't know. Fear. I'm gonna need to get one that's more passive than that. You know what I mean? Muffle. Hey, there we go. That's it. I think. There's probably a better one. I don't care. Ice Spike, yes. Firebolt. Flames, I think we already have that. Oops. Lightning Rune. Why is that yellow? Spell tomes. Candlelight. I suppose we should get Conjuration as well. Spell tome. Fire Rune and Frost Rune. I'm not thinking we're much in the area of leaving traps, but I guess we should get every destruction spell they have, just because. Yeah, I suppose. You know, leaving traps doesn't really remind me much of. Well, we don't have enough money for it anyway, so piss on that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Hey, tell me about that. Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Okay, I will.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yep, I agree wholeheartedly. Now let's sell the rest of these back to him because I am a fuck up and I didn't remember what spells I already had.
Take a look.
Those sideburns are so glorious. I want to vote this game best sideburns. Oh, I got 81 gold, better than what I had.
All right then.
Oh yeah, barter and speech are the same thing in this game. But sneak and lockpick are not. They are still different, like in Morrowind. And Oblivion, yeah, like in Oblivion as well. So a lot of the skills are simplified, some were not. Enlightenment.
For we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos.
I'm gonna wear my other robe. I name it Blim-Dim's Red Telvanni Robes. As opposed to his regular robes. Ooh, that's fucking sexy, but not as sexy as his normal robes. Blue just really accents his skin color, you know what I'm saying? It just goes well together. And the little red on his neck goes well with the gold. It's just good. Yeah, blue is definitely the best choice for Blim-Dim's attire here. He'll probably be wearing this the whole rest of the game, since we will be later enchanting this.
You look tired, friend. The Banned Mare has beds for rent.
Thanks. What use is sleeping in a game like this, where you level up by standing there? I don't know... Why do the beds exist again? Because you level up just by standing there, and you get the same result out of resting as opposed to sleeping? Oh, you probably get the well-rested bonus. Okay. Because that was also taken over from Fallout 3. Oh, hey there.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Ooh, you're a mercenary?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Well, I wish I had 500 gold. I will hire you...
Always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Okay. Let me get these cups.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
I really like how the Dunmer preserved their edginess from Morrowind over into...
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Cool, cool. Okay. Don't look at me. I'll look at you. Oh, by the way, something we should pick up eventually is that spell that lets you just pick up objects with your mind. I didn't mean to drop that, but I will be careful in the future.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery. I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
The Drunken Huntsman, much like the Drunken Mudcrab. That's what this place is called, right? The Drunken Huntsman? Yep. It's perfect. It was made just for me. Just a clarification, I made this username before Skyrim even existed.
We sell bows, arrows,
so this is not a reference to this dinky little huntsman's place. It's more a reference to the Mudcrab merchant than anything else. Since at one time I thought the Mudcrab merchant was drunk and not just selling booze. Might still be that way. I don't really know. He seemed belligerent enough that I thought that he was drinking some of his own product. That might have been an implication they intended, at least. Morrowind stuff. If you're just a Skyrim noob who doesn't play the other Elder Scrolls games, you won't know what I'm talking about. And that's probably for the best. Fucking Farengar was rude as shit earlier. Yeah, don't ask me these tedious questions. Good day. But I had more tedious questions to ask you, Farengar. Alright, I think that's enough cups for now. There's never too many cups, but I gotta get, like, some actual stuff done. Let's see, I need to find a bed somewhere, or I guess I could just... yeah, I do need to find a bed. Let's see. I think that I can get the well rest bonus if I stay here, right? Yes, no? Dunno. We'll see. Okay. I don't sprint nearly enough. I'm still used to Oblivion where you don't even have that button. Okay. So, I've got a little trick for you if you want to master the spells in this game. Oh, I don't have enough magicka to cast this. Just flat out don't have enough magicka to cast it. Like at all. Okay. Do I have any other illusion spells? Clairvoyance. That doesn't increase my illusion. It doesn't increase it at all. What the fuck? Yeah, that doesn't do jack shit for my illusion skill. I'll have to level up my magicka more to do that then. I'm sorry. I guess I could use... Candlelight? Now let's see if that increases my alteration any. Tiniest little drop. Oh, these suck. I gotta look up the good spells to level up your magic skills again. I have forgotten. We'll have to do something else for now, though, until we level up enough to get my magic up. Probably with some destruction spells, since I have a whole bunch of new ones, including the one that I originally wanted. Ice Spike. I talk a lot of good stuff about this spell, because at higher levels it is just god tier. Look at that. No drop at all. It just goes infinitely in the direction you fire it. Like, no skill at all required to use it. It's just awesome. It's like playing Call of Duty with those fucking hit scan weapons. Well, not hit scan. I think they do have some kind of velocity rules in Call of Duty. But especially the early Call of Duties, you fire in a direction and your bullet will go in that direction. Kind of like this. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we have a lot of quests. Let's go ahead and go about a few. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do that. Oh. Well, I guess I have nothing to do again. Alright, well, let's go back to our self-entertained quests. I need to level illusion to 50. To do that, I need to find a spell that's good for leveling. I'm going to look that up now. I'll catch you guys in a moment. Ho ho ho! The answer was staring me straight in the face. We already have it. We just need to be able to cast this. 127 magicka for Muffle. We have 120 magicka. We need one level up to be able to cast this shit. Fuck. But while we're at it, since we have some extra illusion some extra perks, we're gonna level illusion a little bit. Oh fuck, bye. God damn it, this UI is the worst. I don't think there's much I hate more than this. Okay, so we need to get apprentice magic so that we can cast muffle a whole bunch, and then we go up this line until we get quiet casting. That's the battle plan. In other words, we need to level up a bunch. In the meantime, I have one perk. And, well, I need to save it for illusion. Shit. So the long and short of it is, I need to level up once. And then I can get my illusion up to as high as I want. Notably, to 50. We just need to find something to do. Okay, here is Riverwood yet again. Ooh, that's a mod. These are really nice high-res signs. One of the mods I picked up. I love simple stuff like that. You know, make the signs different. You know, literally have lightsabers in the game. Just simple stuff. The lightsaber thing was largely due to the fact that I felt that Anasi was severely underutilized as a plot element in the last series in Oblivion. Anasi was just kind of there. Now is the payoff. She's a really badass weapon. I was able to smith her into that. Just cool. Oh, I wonder if I can hit a bird. Ah. They did not want to get hit by that shit. Let's go back to Whiterun, see if there's something I can do. Maybe join a faction or something. Never thought I would lack for things to do in Skyrim. Usually they just drop quests on you like bam, 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 bam. Usually have too big of a quest log.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
My fist will.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Oh, I mean, he had to be with the man to make her, but alright. Whatever. What am I doing what for? I didn't do anything. I guess talking shit, but I always talk shit.
Great Aorlan.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You look like the right guy.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
You need to leave Carlotta Valentia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
That fiery widow. Leave her alone or else.
I don't have to take that from you.
Well, you're fixing to take it from me, buddy.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, take it, bitch. I'm on expert difficulty. I'm still kicking your ass. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. Fucking take it, bitch. Fucker. Fuck you. You can get up now.
Don't let him get away with this.
What are you doing that?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
You leave Carlotta alone or this gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
So this is a guy who hangs out 24/7 in the bar. Alright, buddy. Alright, time to get this place's cups. You'll know where Blim-Dim is by the lack of cups in the area. You just have to follow the lack of cups. Like how someone leaves a breadcrumb trail. Just the absence is enough. Yeah, you play on that flute after I kicked your ass. It's the only thing you're good at. That's mean. I wish I could play an instrument. Oh, did I save? No! Oh, I'm gonna have to pay that 2 gold eventually. Oh well.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what.
Put that down.
Stop! In the name of the Jarl.
Ah, fuck!
You have committed crimes against. You dirty. Listen.
Alright, well, all bets are off now. Hey, I'm trying to steal some cups. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Ah! Ah, no! Fuck. Oh, fucking bullshit! What did I just hit? What? What's happening? Why is this happening? Game? Game? What the fuck did I hit? Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Fucking game. We're back.
Someone do something.
Well, another maggot to squash beneath my thumb.
Haha, bye.
I knew I'd find it.
Can't talk right now. Talk later. I like how they're literally trying to kill me over some fucking cups. They should have like a thing where they just tackle you and throw you in jail or something. Cause this is a little extreme, game. I guess this game has aged a little bit. It's just so polished that it's hard to tell sometimes. Well, it's got as much glitches as any Bethesda game, but for a Bethesda game, it's polished, you know. Okay, time to go somewhere and wait 24 hours. I wonder if there'll be more bandits here in 24 hours. Still playing fucking crazy ass music. Looks like it still hasn't been enough time yet. It'll take some more time for more bandits to move in. But bandits love these places. They move in, respawn, like pretty soon after you kill them all. Just goes to show that, you know, crime doesn't pay, but neither does being a just upholder of the law. Because you kill a bunch of bandits, there'll just be more. There'll always be more. Which is one of the selling points of Skyrim, actually. Todd Howard going around, there is infinite quests. And while, yes, they are, that's because they're Radiant. And, like, exactly the same quests. It's a neat idea, but I mean... Well, infinite quests could be an exaggeration, though I don't think they intended it that way. Since Skyrim has a boatload of goddamn quests. There is so much to do in this game. Alright, does everyone in Whiterun still want me fucking dead? No? Good. Okay. Wait, I know you.
Have you met my father? He's a steward of the Dragon's One of your little...
Oh man, she looked weathered.
We got warm food, warm
Weathered is a...
Keep walking, soft gut. I'm more woman than you can handle.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the
Fuck you too then. Soft gut. Fuck.
And the braggart did swagger and
That's really mean.
as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet.
Even the women here are harsh.
When he met the
I suppose that's empowering to have badass women, I admit. That's pretty cool, but I mean... What a bitch. It's not empowering to be a fucking cunt, is it? Well, I guess it's equal. There's assholes everywhere, both male and female. You can quote me on that if you like.
And the braggart Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Best song in the game. Don't give me that age of aggression bullshit. That song's the best. Fucking, I'd kill someone for singing Age of Aggression. At least I tried to. I don't exactly have the goal to keep getting caught murdering people. I need to be a bit more subtle.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Ooh! Work? Yes, I need money.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Hey. Oh. I'm glad I kicked that guy's ass. Everyone's singing about the fucking Imperials. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Hildebrandt Lear located at Redoran's Retreat. Huh. I know there are Redorans here.
Anything else? Just let me know.
They're quite a ways away from home, aren't they?
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Ah! Fucking the eyes closed, and yet I still get caught. Ah! This fucking menu system's gonna make me strangle somebody.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
What the fuck are you looking at? Go do something. Trying to steal cups.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Mind your manners.
I guess I will mind my manners. I'm a bit uppity. I know.
I
work
for Bellathor at the general goods store.
I didn't ask where you worked. I don't care where you work. Why'd you tell me that, guy? No one's really tight-lipped around here, are they? You walk by someone, they tell you their fucking life story.
If it's work,
get out of my way! You already told me that. Fucking repeat the same thing you told me 5 minutes ago.
But I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I need you to shut up so I can focus on stealing cups.
Yes.
I think that's the #1 thing that takes me out of video games is NPCs repeating their dialogue 5 million times.
Careful with that.
It's a cup. I'm just gonna drink out of it. You know what I mean? Since it's a tavern, no? Definitely not going to steal it.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
Nope, no food or drink, just the stuff that goes in. Well, the drinks, that is.
For my supper is all I ask.
No.
What are you doing that for?
Now, if you want some beer, I'll give you some beer. But be honest, you don't need fucking gold. Work for it, damn it. Beer's free. Gold ain't free, motherfucker. That philosophy can be applied to life in general. Give a man a drink. If you give him money, you're just, you know, enabling laziness. Meanwhile, you give a man a drink, you give him, you know, you do give him an excuse to be more lazy, but you're also helping him out in a way that really matters, you know? what I say, at least.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
It's a really beautiful song. Too bad you sing Age of Aggression. You're generally a douchebag bard.
This is a local favorite.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of cups. But now... What? The hell are you clapping at, weirdo?
I ain't done nothing.
Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'll bring you that ale, old man.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
So what is Argonian ale? Does an Argonian piss in it? Because I could make you Argonian ale, you know what I mean? The good stuff. Alright, for real though, we'll get that, we'll get that drink.
And warm beds.
Was this here before? It doesn't matter. Most difficult quest in the game. Walk 5 feet, take a bottle, walk back. Well, it's shaping up more to be like 15 feet at this point. Where the fuck did he go? Did he go in the bar?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
This is an
Think I
ode
got
to
a clean mug
Skyrim's
around here
staunch
somewhere?
protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm.
I guess I'll get the quest mark. Oh, there he is. Fucking wander off on me, man.
I ain't done nothing.
Hey, here's that special ale you wanted.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Well, hey. Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Yes, yes. Now, find myself a drink.
You already found yourself a drink. That guy's nutso. Quests, miscellaneous, kill the bandit leader. Oh, hey, it's really close by. That's cool. I think they give you quests in the region. That's why it's always so close when you get like a bar quest. It's because the Jarl himself is sending you out to deal with his own territory. Each Jarl has like a small stretch of land that they deal with. That's their jurisdiction. So they'll send you out in their territory. Fuck everyone else. They can handle themselves. Okay. There's a giant's camp nearby. Where there's a giant's camp, there's loads, bukus of money. Now let's see if we can do something to get that money. The map system, or like the compass system, is a bit telepathic though, because it tells you far before you can actually see the thing where stuff is. I guess it's just a tool to get you to go out adventuring, but I think it's a little cheap how far the radius is for that. Sorry, I couldn't see this thing. Oh, that did nothing to that bastard. Oh god. Time to die, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen the credits sequence. You know how this goes down. Oh god. I'll try. Okay. I'll try that. Oh my god. I'll try that one more time. If I die again, I think I'm just gonna give it up. Oh man, he just stomped his foot and I went flying. Okay, that's a bad idea. I like this save. Okay. If there is a mod to fix that bug, please give it to me. I hate that so much. It's the most irritating thing about this game. Fucking every single time you load up, and I load a lot because I die a lot because I'm bad at this fucking video game. Yeah, if there's a mod to fix that, please give it to me. By all means, I will love you for it. Okay. Let's use that ice spike on something that isn't goddamn invincible. Who wants to bet that that difficulty slider is going to go from expert back to adept real fast? Veterans retreat. Ooh, baby. Dead pupper. You're fixing to be as dead as Pooch soon. My magicka regenerates so slowly. You're seriously having trouble finding me? I just went around the corner, man. There we go. That gets better the better you get at magic, honestly. It's not so good so far, but we'll get better. It's a really great spell overall. Okay, how about flames? Just regular old bargain bin flames. Because at least that we can just pump it out constantly even if we're out of magicka. Oh, an orcish bow. Mine. Now these big guys, the bandit leaders, are normally really tough, but this one seems to be stuck on a box. Screenshot. This is the best combat ever. I don't think you're gonna be counting anything. I don't think you have the intelligence to count. Really? Look at that fucking shit, man. Good lord. Treasure map 4. And don't think I don't see that shit right there, buddy boy. Will I get anything if I disarm this? No. No XP for me. Simple enough. Get some cash, at least. Hopefully we can level up soon. And then we're gonna get silent spells. How close are we to leveling? Not very close, honestly. We still need to play the game. Fuck it. next fort we go. Actually, you know what? I've been going on for just about long enough. So we'll go for that fort next time on Blim-Dim.